Hello, happy Tuesday. Today is November 9th, and it is time for the weekly read. So we are going to be using the thru. I'm going to go ahead and sage the deck. I got a new bundle that I like the smell of it, and I like how the company uses their resources to grow their own sage and bundle their own sage. It's a pretty cool company that I discovered. That actually has a distribution deal with, you wouldn't believe it, but Five Below. So I was like, oh, okay. I looked the company up and I'm like, okay, they're pretty ethical of a company. I'm not one for believing in the whole, oh, you can't use white sage because you're not Native American, stuff like that. It doesn't work that way. The herb allies are our allies. Irregardless or irresponsive to your culture. I mean, honestly, my culture definitely identifies with being enslaved and taken advantage of. But there are a lot of cultures that have, and you never know your true background. The way things are now, we're all mixed up. So I'm saging our area. Gonna sage the deck as well. I'm going to sage all the decks because we're also going to use our energy oracle. I've been liking this deck for our readings now, even though I'm going to unbox a new deck that I got that I'm excited about. Colette Baron Reed's deck that I just bought. So I want to unbox it, do a video for that next. But this is the Energy Oracle. I really like this one by Sandra Ann Taylor. So we're going to sage that deck. And then we're going to also sage our Archangel Michael deck. We always call in Michael. I like to work with Michael a lot. So I'm going to sage this deck as well. All right. And then we're going to knock the deck clear. So let's set our bundle over here for now. I hope whoever watches this video had a great weekend. And my weekend was really nice. I worked my part-time job, did some writing, hung out with my amazing kids. And it was a nice weekend. The weather's been really nice in South Florida. We've been having some really nice weather. So it's been nice to kind of hang out with what's not so humid and hot and musty. It's been really nice. So let's do a shuffle here. We're going to pull, again, 7 cards. So we're going to go from the 9th through the 14th, through the 15th. The 14th, I'm having an event at the Crystal Store. I'm so excited about that. This will be our first event there. It's one of my favorite crystal stores, and they are letting us host a cookie tasting, and my daughter Fairy P will have her products out there. She has some wonderful spell jars and manifestation jars and lots of cool stuff, some wands that she does under her fairy brand because she's a beautiful fairy. So we will be out there on Sunday in Fort Lauderdale at the Love and Light Spiritual Emporium. So it's a shout out to them. And I hope to have some footage to put on my channel as well for those who are interested. But it's a great shop if anyone watches this video and comes to visit South Florida. What a wonderful shop to visit. So I'm shuffling here. Let's see, we're gonna come out. We have one card for today, the Strength card, okay? So that popped out for today. Let's see for tomorrow. We have the Ace of Swords. It came out in reverse. All right, that's for tomorrow, Wednesday. Let's see, it's for Thursday. We have the Three of Pentacles on Thursday. Okay. On Friday, we have what's coming out for Friday. The energy on Friday, the day of Venus. We have the Three of Swords. It came out in reverse. On Saturday, we have That was too many cards. Okay, these jumped out. I'll take this one. The Page of Pentacles on Sunday. Actually, I'll pull another one for Sunday because it's kind of between 3 cards. I'm not sure which one it is. So, tarot reading. Being a tarot reader, or what people would refer to as gifted, using your gifts, there are a lot of different gifts. So there are a lot of different tarot readers. You have those who are clairaudient, who hear things. There are those who are claircognizant. I'm claircognizant. There are those who are clairvoyant, who see things with their eyes. There are mediums. I'm a medium. There are psychics. There's a lot of different spiritual gifts to have. Clairsentience, where clairsentient is about touch. You know, they may feel sensations in their body or feel a touch on their body somewhere. Those are the clairs. But when you are reading the cards, you are connecting with spirit. So we are calling upon spirit. We're calling upon our ancient ancestors, our angels. That's the spirit team for advice and guidance. And you can read the guidance with the messages that are meant for you and for us, the collective, as advice to take. It's not designed to harm you. Most of the harm that happens, we actually do to ourselves because of what we allow or how we think or view something in our minds. So reframing is very important. Wisdom is important. Discernment is important. Intuition is important. You have your own intuition. It's up to you how you interpret anything, no matter what you see. That's why 3 people can look at the same thing and have 3 different stories about what happened, 3 versions about what happened, because every perspective is reality for the person who's watching it. So, all right, we have the 6 of Wands for Sunday again. Now, we had the 6 of Wands last Sunday. Interesting. Let's see for Monday, next Monday. A card. So for Strength card, that's coming out for today. Now the Strength card came out upright. So today we are being counseled, obviously, to be strong. And also the Strength card always has the lion on it, no matter which version of the Rider-Waite Tarot is created by the artist. It always has the eternity symbol, and it always has the lion. And so it usually represents Leo. So it always helps me to admonish to take on the lessons of Leo and the characteristics of Leo. So that's easy for me because my moon is in Leo. So emotionally, I can be proud. I can be stubborn. I can be confident. I can be all heart, loyal, honest, generous, fair. All of those are attributes that are associated with Leo. It's important to be all of those things. So we are advised to try to embody those things today. We are halfway through the day. So hopefully, if that isn't something that you have been doing, that maybe you want to carry this on even into the next day. Always remember to tap into your inner strength. And always remember that loyalty, fidelity, generosity, nobility, and confidence is something that any one of us can tap into. Some of us, it's easier than others, but you have the ability to tap into whatever attribute you want to, whenever you want to. It's up to you, because nothing is really set in stone. It's only just a kind of like a bend that you could have in your personality. But you can always tap into those things, the greater aspects of it. Stubbornness can be both good and bad. Stubbornness is good if it means that you're going to be stubborn about your convictions. You know, if you're convicted in your beliefs, that is a form of being stubborn in a positive way. But if you are the type of person who is closed-minded, that is a negative form of stubbornness. So you want to avoid that. So the Ace of Swords in reverse. So now the Ace of Swords is usually a new idea that just began, and swords has to do, again, with the intellect, with the mind. So it usually, this ace is a new idea, something that is brilliant, something that is life-changing, that is ready to grow into something potentially. The fact that it's in reverse means that it won't, you know, maybe there's something within you that has an idea tomorrow that's blocking the growth of this idea, whether it be self-confidence, whether it be disbelief, or giving into the naysayers or the haters to block the idea, or procrastination. I know I struggle with procrastination. That is one of my shadow issues, and that comes from a fear, actually a fear of success, because of low self-confidence and things of that nature. So do the shadow work to see if this idea that you have, why is it being blocked? Why are you not moving forward with it? Why aren't you flipping this sword around to use that sword to make the changes and cut away what is necessary in your life? Swords are for cutting away those negative thoughts, cutting away negative people, cutting away relationships, jobs, situations that are dead and that are not helping you grow in the direction that you need to grow in. So if it's in reverse, it means you're not doing that. It means you are not pursuing what you need to be pursuing. You're not cutting away what needs to be cutting away for the new direction that your life needs to take for whatever reason. So whatever that is, do the shadow work on that. So now the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles traditionally is... the Three of Pentacles is usually about like a new... looking at the future of building your pentacles. I mean, it's only 3. It's not 10. 10 is like the ultimate, but it's not 1 pentacle. It's not 2 pentacles. So it's kind of growing, right? It's growing. It's not necessarily, like I said, 1 pentacle, but it is growing the pentacle. It's building something. It's building up the pentacle. So it's gaining momentum. It's not there yet. It's not even a 5. It's not even a 6, but it is building. So keep building, you know. So that's letting me know that whatever we are facing on tomorrow that may be blocking this idea or this, you know, cutting away that we need to do, that we are going to overcome it, because we are going to continue to build. This was upright, which is great, because we want the Three of Pentacles to be upright. It is about building. It is about looking at long-term goals. It is about not giving into fear if the progress isn't happening the way that we want it to happen. It is understanding that you have to work together. And the Three of Pentacles usually is 2 people. It's a couple. The couple could represent an actual couple. It could represent a partnership. It could represent, you know, just a team of people. It doesn't have to be a bunch of people, but it could be, you know, 2 or 3 people. But it is about coming together as a team to continue to make progress and build, and not give into scarcity or lack thinking that it won't happen. Now, that's for Thursday. So Friday, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I like to see the Three of Swords in reverse. So swords, again, is about your thoughts. Healing from a hurt, healing from heartache. This is a very painful card. The Three of Swords, how I've experienced it in my life, it is very painful. It's remembering things that broke your heart, things that hurt you. It's not the Ten of Swords, which is a complete betrayal, complete loss of trust, but it's something that hurt deeply. Like, you know, finding out that a friend of yours was gossiping about you behind your back, you know, or somebody was misleading you, and, you know, it's hurtful. It's not devastating, but it is hurtful. And that is the hurt that is eye-opening, because now you know what you need to do. If you need to cut away, if you need to stand up for yourself, if you need to make a new decision, you know, or getting passed up for a promotion when you put the work in, or things that can really hurt you to your heart, and not just your ego, but to your heart, because, you know, you've put some love into it. But it's eye-opening on the other side, because then you can make the changes that you need to make, and move forward with your life. And that's exactly what the reverse means. It means that you've gone through the hurt and now you can start to heal and take stock and ask yourself, what can I learn from this hurt? You know, what is this hurt teaching me about the relationships that I'm allowing into my life, or about the choices that I'm making in my career, or about the choices that I'm making in my finances or with my health? You know, what I need to heal that, because, you know, at the end of the day, you have to heal yourself with what you need to do. Or you can hit me up on Instagram for a Reiki session. Now, we're going to Saturday. So Saturday actually is the Six of Wands. So we had this position last Sunday. Six of Wands is about, you know, being celebrated for something, being recognized for something, being, you know, kind of celebrated. Like, hey, you know, this person is the shit. This person is great. Whether it be from your friends or from people on Instagram, you know, from your followers or your YouTube, whatever, in your life, at work, at home, in your family, you are being celebrated. And just go ahead and say thank you, because you deserve it. You know, if you are a follower on my channel, then you are definitely a person who does put your heart and soul into things, and you deserve to be celebrated and appreciated. Okay, so accept that praise. Don't let it go to your head, but just know that you worked hard for it and you did put your heart into whatever it is that you're being congratulated and celebrated for, and continue to do it. Continue to work towards that. Sunday, we have the Page of Pentacles. So we're back to, the Page is kind of like less than the Three of Pentacles, obviously, because it's younger energy. So maybe there's a younger person in your life that is trying to build up their pentacles. They're trying to get their money right, or get themselves situated in terms of their career. So maybe you will be called in to offer some counseling, because you are at a Three of Pentacles. So you're a little bit further ahead, not, you know, but you have some wisdom. Or you are the Page of Pentacles and you need to find someone who can counsel you on what to do about your career and your pentacles, and et cetera, like that. So we all kind of fall into that mode. So we're going to do the last card for Monday. I'm going to pull that one. I didn't pull that one. So let's shuffle and get a card for Monday. Spirit, give us some advice. Those who are watching this video for this week, give us some advice for next Monday, the 15th, what we can take into consideration in terms of just advice that we need. So we have popping out the Devil. So the Devil card is, you know, not necessarily the literal devil, even though I personally believe we all have a devil and an angel on our shoulder all the time. We all have those choices that we make all throughout the day, every day. In tarot, traditionally, the devil represents the temptations that we face that may not be the healthiest for us. It could be as simple as whether you're going to eat 3 pieces of cake or whether you're going to have a salad. You know what I mean? It could be as simple as that, or it could be, you know, lying or breaking the law, something like that. So that's the advice for next Monday. Are you going to make the choice that is healthy, or are you going to resist the devil on your shoulder and go with what's best for you? Okay, don't give into the lie that this indulgence is going to be for your best, because it usually is not. You know, I may give into my sweets, or, you know, taking that extra nap and not doing an extra lap, or not working out and stuff like that, and it doesn't pay off in my health, even though I may say that I deserve it. But if you know that you've already got enough rest, you don't need that extra nap. If you know that you've already had enough cake for the day, you don't need that extra piece. Whatever it is, it could be that simple, or it could be something else. You could be tempted to, you know, lie about something, or sneak and do something, or something like that, that you know that there's consequences for. There's consequences for everything. So whatever the temptation is, work on making the right decision. You are not alone. You can always call on your spirit team. You can call on spirit. You can call on your angels. You can call on your ancestors. You can call on those positive, wise people that God placed in your life, and you know who they are, to ask for advice or support to make the right decision. And keep that in mind. So there may be some temptation faced next Monday, and it is important to overcome it. And I know you can do it and I can do it. So let's do it. All right. So we're going to do some extra oracle card reading. We're going to ask Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please give us advice for the upcoming week, what we need to consider and take into consideration and think about for the upcoming week, and what prayer we can call upon for you to assist with for this upcoming week. So we ask for you to help us with advice. We have, okay, so this is the same card from last week. So Michael is just reminding us again to trust our intuition. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Okay, so trust your intuition, trust the Spirit of God that lives within you to make the right decisions. Your prayer, you can ask Archangel Michael to help you clearly see, hear, and feel and know the divine guidance that you have asked and prayed for, and allow us to keep our ego out of the way so that wisdom can come streaming through us, through our intuition. So that's what Michael is reminding us once again, that we can ask him for wisdom and clarity, and to protect us and to help us make those cuts that we need to make, those unhealthy cuts in our lives, whatever it is, that we need to cut free, that's blocking progress or not helping us live the best, most healthy life that we can have. So that was for the Archangel Michael deck. Now we are going to get some energy oracle cards. So we have our energy oracle deck here. Let's see what other advice that can offer for us for this upcoming week. What is the energy, the overall energy we can think about? Once again, okay, so the overall energy for us for this week, the Angel of Strength. So this is coming up again from the energy oracle card. So that is also a reminder. So overall, let the strength from this day carry you through this week, knowing that you have the inner strength to do what you need to do, to keep building on your success, to keep cutting out what needs to be cut out in your routine, in your life, in your choices, to move forward on your path and on the things that you need to be focusing on. So make sure you continue to move forward with that. So that is it for our reading for this week. Thank you for tuning in and for supporting the channel. And if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you can get notifications for when I upload. I usually upload weekly tarot readings with great advice from Spirit for those in the collective. And I am going to be I upload content on just fun things. We had a great time with Halloween. Also different wisdom topics that I like to talk about as an energy healer. I have a wonderful website. I have some great cookie orders coming up. Again, we have our event coming up on Monday for Hope and Cookies. So we're going to be having our pecan pie cookie, our peach cobbler cookie, our pumpkin cookie, and orange chai. Those are the fall flavors that we're going to have at the event. And they're pretty delicious. You can also order on www.hopeandcookies.com. The best way to contact me is on Instagram at Allison's Cookie. And you can reach out to me on Instagram if you are interested in a distance Reiki healing. It is $20. And it's a wonderful healing session. We have candles, we have incense, and Reiki is not limited by time or space or location. I can send Reiki energy to you as long as I am focused on you. You will receive that healing. It is energy healing that comes directly from source, from spirit, from God, and it can find you no matter where you are. It is just the agreement between two very powerful energies, yourself and myself, to heal through your Reikis, through your Reiki, through your chakras. So your chakras are the energy centers that are eternal. That is where you actually heal. You don't heal through just regular medicine. You don't just heal from what happens in your body. Healing happens deeper than your body. It happens in your spirit, in your chakras. So Reiki is a very powerful healing. It happens deeper than just the flesh. And so the healing is long lasting. It doesn't happen overnight, but you will begin to see the transformation happening within you, and it will come to your awareness however it is meant to come to your awareness. Reiki has healed me from so many different things. It's healed me from something as simple as plantar fasciitis, which is something with my foot, to healing my herniated discs in my neck. They represented deeper issues that were not just about the discs or about my foot. So Reiki is very powerful in that sense. And I did receive Reiki distance healing, and it helped me understand. And once I began to tap into how powerful it was, I wanted to become a healer myself. I felt like that is a part of my purpose and my destiny. So hit me up. I'm on Instagram at Allison's Cookie. If you're interested in a distance Reiki healing, I only do it on Instagram. Again, it's $20 through Cash App. And that's pretty much it. Thanks again for joining in, and I will see you next week. Ashe.